Right, I'm live. Sorry, I was on mute for a minute. Miss Deep, how are you? Nathan, g'day. Just finishing up, getting everything ready. It's been hectic, right? So yeah, is that better, Deep? Right. Oh. So we're just getting some of his fresh hay from down here. And put that out in his pen. Oh, so good afternoon, everybody. How are you all? I'm doing all right. We are going to be rebuilding some of the chook pen downstairs. So we were out buying another doghouse for the chickens today. Right. There we go. Hang on, let's flip this around so you don't have to look at my ugly head. Right, here he is, star of the show. Then we got Yuki, we got Amber. Everybody's here to say hello. After Daisy having a quick introduction with him yesterday, she's been pretty keen to come and say hello. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this. Little man's doing really well. His operation was very clean. The vet, sorry, I'll just put this in my holder. The vet that did the job was absolutely amazing. Hang on, sort this out. He is, I'd say he's a really good. Tan Panda, hello, how are you? Sorry, I'm a little bit busy trying to get stuff at the moment. Yeah, so we're just all getting finalised. Right. It's down in here. Oops. That was close. Sorry, getting used to everything around here at the moment. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn how to set everything up and get everything happening. And right there. Now, I've got to need his toilet out here too. So I'll be back in just 1 second. All good. I saved it before it hit the ground. Right, so we've got some toilet trays for him. So we see how he goes. We've got a bit of food for him. Daisy, you come here, please. Daisy. Oh. Just going. Yeah. So yeah, little man is a cutie pie. He is. Nathan, thank you for coming along. All right, now we've got a bit of setup. Watch out. Oh, right now. Daisy was just out on the back lawn, so we're back. Sorry. Right. Grant, welcome along. Onions, g'day, mate. Yeah. No, the dogs are very animal friendly, as you can see, because they live with Daisy already. So, but Yuki does get a little bit overexcited, so we have an alert collar. So all I do is I press a button and it makes a noise and she knows. So this is, oh, he's way. He's extremely excited at the moment. So, yeah, well, Yuki. Yeah, no, we love all the animals around here. I'm not sure if they do. I have seen videos, Nathan, that they do get along, but it's yeah. Oh, look at this. That was very good. Because we have like animals coming in and out of that, like through the house. Sometimes we'll have the chickens in here. Everybody kind of like learns to get along with everybody else pretty quick. So Daisy's doing pretty good so far. Had a golden retriever once, but he had to give him back to the... Yeah, no, it's... Animals are a full-time job. Literally, it's crazy. Yeah, Nathan, if it's a kitten and a rabbit, it'd probably be a lot easier to introduce them. Rabbits are very fussy. It can take years for them to bond with someone or something. So yeah. Amber's like fully intrigued. Amber, away, let Daisy have a sniff. Oi, up on the couch. Come on. Right. Oh, get in there with him. Oh, kills me. Hey, Daisy. Come on. So literally we've shifted out a lot of stuff in the lounge room so we can do this afternoon. We really want to start. Yeah, they do. It is a big responsibility, Deep. Yeah, Thug, no, this is not that sort of stream. Sorry, bud. This is yeah. I know people I've got friends that keep saying put them in the pot stock and all that, or stock pot. But introducing rabbits together can be so you can see who rules the roost at the moment. She's just told Amber off. Yeah, Daisy literally does rule the house. So it's the whole if we keep little man after his foster is if Daisy will bond with him. Rabbits and dogs when it's a huge... I'm actually a pensioner, Miss Deep, so I don't work. So my whole day is revolved, keeping me busy and moving because I do suffer a lot of spinal problems. So the animals kind of like keep me moving and keep me doing stuff during the day. Yeah, fish are friends, not food. But hang on, I'll just turn on. He's really interested in her. Daisy's kind of like playing a little bit hard to get at the moment. Hang on, I'll just turn the lights on. Make it a bit more visible in here. So, oops. We don't have a big house, but we fill it up with love and animals as much as we can. Hard to take care of one pet, so it's a deep, Miss Deep. It's a schedule, so everybody gets everything at a set time. So at 4 o'clock in the afternoons, I'll normally go out into the gardens and grab greens for them. And And then when the dogs get fed, they get fed their pellets, their special rabbit pellets. Daisy's gone back into the simulator. She's checking out the scene at the moment. But yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, it's just basically scheduling everything out so everybody has their own things they need to do. We have how many? We've got the two girls, the two staffies, and we got the two rabbits. And downstairs, where the higher power is at the moment, she's sorting out the 6 chickens downstairs. We just had to go buy a new dog house, so that's why I'm a little bit rushed getting everything set for the stream, because I'm going to have to now rebuild part of the chook pen. We're going to have to segment it into 2 sections because some of the new chickens are getting harassed by the older chickens that we have. Nuki's very excited to meet someone new. And Nana Amber over there. And as I keep saying, Amber's 13 years old. So when you work that out in dog years, she's up into her 90s now. Oh, we just got a big flop. Yeah, Nathan, she's an old girl. She's been my angel. If there's anybody new that comes into the house, even old friends and everything, she's always the first one there usually. She's a bit slow now, but she's usually the first one there to say hello and greet everybody. She's never heard a fly in her life. Have your onions. How many you got? Yeah, Miss Deep, the age works. I think the first 5 years or something is 7 years per hour year. And then as they get older, it slows down and then it kind of like speeds up towards the end. So the way we kind of work it is 7 dog years to 1 adult or 1 human year. Yeah, that's it. So if she's 13 and a half now, coming up 13 and a half. So when they do a flop and lie down on their side, it means that they know they're safe, because that's when they're exposing their most vulnerable parts, which is their belly and all of that. And Daisy's still sitting over there. I shifted all my simulator out. And that's where she likes to stay, is in my footwell there. The dogs, I with my back, I walk one by one, so I'll probably do in between. Here we go. I'll do in between 5 and 10 kilometres a day walking with them every couple of days. Yes, everybody, please, if you're watching with all this movement, with all this action on, yeah, if you're watching, please do like and subscribe. Jump in, say hello. Don't be shy. You got Daisy up over there. That's her little table up there. We have that pen there as an emergency storage for her if we have to quickly put her away because oh, he's really interested in her. Right. Am I going to have to put you two outside so Daisy and little man can have a gap? Hang on. What we'll do is this. Just put this up in the holder. Sorry, everybody. Yuki. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have, but just walk straight through. I was about to close that. Out, out, please. Out, please. Thank you. We have children gates everywhere to segment off areas of the house. Oh. G'day, Rob. How are you, you legend? Daisy, where are you shot through? Onions, how are you? So this is little man's first real freedom experience out here at the moment. Last night we had him out here quickly in his carrier case. Where is he? There he is. Sorry, I was reading chat. Daisy's gone walkabout at the moment, so I'll just find out where she is. But Jenny, money. See, this is Daisy's little tunnel space. Ah. Oh, there you are. Look, she's so hard to see because she's chocolate. It's Yuki crying. She is locked out of the main lounge room at the moment because I really just want Daisy and little man to have some special time together so they can introduce themselves. Two nuts on your chest, Rob. Chestnuts. Two nuts on your chin, mouthful of cock. Daisy, come on. Do you know what? Rabbits will eat anything. Like literally, if they can sink their teeth into it, they will. I mean, all my cabling, have a look at this. Every bit of cable on my simulator is all covered in conduit, all the way around. VR. It's all everything. So if it's electrical, it's covered in conduit. Give him a chestnut and say, "Look, Langu." I'll tell you what. I'll give him a scratch. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he loves his head rubs. So we're trying with him at the moment because he's just been desexed. We're trying to start toilet training. So we're trying to find out if he wants kitty litter in his toilet tray or if he wants hay in his toilet tray. So it's all trial and error at the moment. Oh, little man. But once he stopped, now that he's been desexed, once he stopped pissing and pooing everywhere, Nathan, yeah, if we can get him to bond with Daisy, we'll definitely be keeping him. But even still, he has a problem with his right eye that needs continuous care. So we might actually be just keeping him as a foster, and because it's going to be an ongoing problem. So I think through the rescue group, if there's an ongoing issue, they don't adopt them out. So because we're keeping on top of it, yeah, they might just keep him here. G'day, Gribble. Onions will never forgive me. My emojis is hacked. But he, as you can see, okay, Miss Deep. After his operation on Tuesday, he's fine. He's active. He's eating. Yeah. So now it's just now he's pissing everywhere. See, this is the problem we have. Hang on, I'll just go to the other end of the house and I'll get the cleaning cloth. All right. Go. And as you can see, the dogs have taken over the couch. That's their domain. Ooh, watch out. Come on. Right there. So this morning I ran out and I bought this new pen and some new piddle mats, which are all underneath. He is cute, and he's just like, he's so cuddly. I had a male rabbit 5 years ago, and me and him were inseparable. And he passed away 3 days after we got Daisy. It was a shock to us all. He passed away of a stomach blockage, which is a bit common for these sorts of rabbits, apparently. So he's my second male rabbit, and the male rabbits are actually really more affectionate than the females. No, I didn't have animals all my life. My parents wouldn't allow me. I did have turtles when I was little, but yeah, after that, I think I had a dog that went a bit nuts when I was a little kid. But no, these are my babies. Oh, but since I became a pensioner, I found that the animals um, keep me grounded, keep me busy. Well, here we go. You gonna say hello, Daisy? And Daisy's fur coat is called I think it's a Siam or something, or sorry, no, a sable. It's a sable fur. So her fur constantly grows and gives her different colours. Oh, who's that little man? Who's that? Oh, you're a little bit standy. Okay, it's all right. He's still getting excited. So his hormones are still running even after the desexing the other day. It'll probably take up to about 3-4 weeks for his hormones to settle down. So that's one reason why we've got to keep them separated at the moment. Oh, thanks, Nath. He does. He's the biggest thing is, Nathan, there hasn't been growling, there hasn't been claws, so which makes me a lot more comfortable when we go to put him over into that area there, because the cage is a bit more wider. They can get their claws through, and at least I know if they're not going to argue, it won't be too bad. Thanks for dropping in, Rob. Much appreciated, mate. You get that sleep. Crybaby, g'day. How are you, mate? And Daisy's playing hard to get. She's just gone and hid over behind my rig. There she is there. My little chocolate face baby. I am doing well, thanks, Crybaby. It's, busy day. So I thought, well, he's got to meet Daisy today, so I'd live stream it.
Where's Daisy?
Over behind the rig at the moment. She was just over here. And every time he sees her, he goes and wants to bonk his teddy. Oh, up for kisses off mum. Well, here we go. Daisy's coming back out again. See, Daisy normally sleeps in the footwell of my simulator while it's on the carpet here. So that's her like little safe haven. So that's why she goes and sits over there at the moment. Got Amber over at the gate. She's having a sookie. She wants to come in. But today is about these two. You going to come out, Daisy? Daisy's very much her own rabbit. Always has been. You're trying to claim my seat now. Crybaby, yeah, absolutely. She's been eyeballing everything of mine lately. She's even started peeing on my bed, so I've had to put piddle mats all over the top of my bed. We call her Daisy the GT7 racing rabbit. So what do you think, little man? Hey, what do you think? I know you don't care. What do you think, Daisy? Hey? What do you think? I'm actually, Crybaby, I'm going to be rebuilding my rig frame. When I built it, I didn't actually think about my back when I was getting in and out of it. So I can't keep rolling in and out of the simulator. So I'm about to build a new one, raise it up off the ground so I can just step in and step out. It's like a standoff. Super Souths, how are you, brother? He's really intrigued with her. Oh, here we go. Are we going to get some reciprocal agreement? Yeah, Super South's doing really well, thanks, mate. Doing really well. Hopefully, in the not too near future, we should just have these two. Ooh, who just thumped? Who just thumped? Was that you, little man? Oh. He makes. I've never had a rabbit that talks as much as he does. He makes these funny little noises, and from what I understand, the noises he makes is a mating noise, and it's like a little sort of noise. Hang on. Just bear with me for 1 sec, people. Clean the camera a little bit. Here we go. So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday this afternoon or morning. Ooh, he's trying to get her attention. He's saying, I'm over here. No, we won't leave him in a cage. And it's at the moment, it's more, it was originally quarantine to prevent any disease transfer between the two rabbits because we don't know his origin. So there was up to a 4-week isolation period. He got desexed on Tuesday. So now he's been desexed. We're just waiting for him to stop peeing all over the area, which is just like Okay, cry baby, go get your sleep, mate. You need as much beauty sleep as you can get. Rad, oi oi. So, but yeah, Nathan, once he stops his territory marking and starts using the toilet a bit more, then yeah, he will be basically a free roam rabbit. So he'll just have free roam of the lounge room. Every morning, every evening, we let them out into the backyard. So they get grass time, they get outside time. There's lots of goodies out there they can eat, like parsley and fresh grass. Oh, I better have a cuppa. I've got a brew here somewhere, but it's not a brew like that. Oh, cheers. Oh, so how are you, Rad? Doing all right? You knocked off work, mate? Oh, you're getting impatient, are you? He's stomping his feet, Georgie, to get her attention. No. He's trying to get her attention. Because she's sitting on her own mat, chewing hay, just looking at him. Oh, big flops. Thanks, everybody, for dropping in. Much appreciated. Please remember to drop a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That would be great. We were at 150, but a couple have pulled out, so we're dropped down again. Bit like your situation, Rad, I think. Hit your 500, a couple of days later, boom. If you're watching, say hello. If you're new, introduce yourself. Ah, awesome, Nathan. Glad you could join us. Glad you could join us. I'll take these off. I can't see with them on. Next day back out at the farm will be, might not be Monday this week, might be just Thursday this week. We're waiting to see. So, and then you got Yuki doing burnouts over in the corner. That's what it sounds like. I'm lurking while I wait for the BF6 to lesson. What's the BF6? Is that the bottle shop? Yeah, no, Yuki, she sounds like a burnout when she gets all excited and wants attention. So, but today is just these two alone and having time just to interact with each other. Oh, Battlefield. Is that the new Battlefield or Battlefield 6, is it? I used to play a lot of Battlefield, a lot of Call of Duty and all of that on the computer, but I haven't had a computer for years. So I'm literally in the next like month or two, I will be building a or not a laptop. I'll be building a desktop computer so I can then start to edit videos and all that sort of stuff, as well as everything else we do around here. And never know, I might even buy a decent enough graphics card to do iRacing. $140,000th in the queue. Bloody hell. I think I've got most wanted on PC over there. Now, here's a question, Gribble, and everyone else. Can I use my Thrustmaster setup on a PC? I'm pretty sure I can. Oh, she's not paying you attention. Hey, is she not paying you attention? Because he's looking over at Daisy in here. Oh, well, Gribble, then I'm set, mate. Yeah, if I can build myself a PC, then I might start a little bit of iRacing on top. I mean, honestly, this week I've had 4 hours. I think it was Thursday morning. I managed to get some laps in this week. It's just been so busy with the animals lately. We've got so much going on. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop yous on standby for a bit. Hang on. Right, okay. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to duck off to the toilet for a minute. What are you doing up there? Quick Bug, how are you, buddy? Oh. She's playing hard to get, this little girl. Hey, aren't you? So that's where she normally sleeps, is in there. But my rig's normally over here in front of the TV. Mate, we are all doing well. My son, my oldest son, has a new puppy. I think he's having a couple of issues with that at the moment, but they'll learn and they'll get through their trials and tribulations with it. So as you can see, we've got the moaning you can hear in the background is Yuki at the gate. Now, we don't normally stop the dogs coming in here, but today is just a pure interaction between young Miss Daisy and little man. So we're hoping to get them bonded. Seems to be going well. There hasn't been any screaming, yelling, scratching. She is a little bit standoffish. No, Quick Bug. They're totally opposite. He gets really excited when she comes close, and after we did a quick interaction, he's thumping his feet trying to get her attention. Last night we brought him out in his little carrier case, and we've noticed that since we took him back down to his other pen in the other end of the house, she's been standing at the other gate down to the other end of the house waiting to go and see him. And I accidentally left the gate open this morning. And where did I find her? Down in his room, and saying hello through the fence. So little man has been, after his operation, he has been aged at between 6 and 7 months. And we know for a fact that Daisy over here is 4 years old. So, oh, little man. You want to pat Daisy? Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Quick nose bump. Everything. Yeah, no, hopefully it won't be too long, but it can take years, Quick Bug. Like, I've heard of people having up to like 3 years to get rabbits to bond. So, but I think this will go smoothly, because for the past 4 weeks, we've been in and out of the other end of the house, coming back to her smelling like him. She knew she was grumpy for the past 3 weeks, because she knew something was going on, but she didn't know what. Now she knows what it is. She's very curious. And like I say to everybody, look, this pen is temporary. I don't believe in keeping animals in cages. We try and keep them as free as possible, keeping them safe from predators and all of that. So, yeah, this pen is temporary. So then they can just free roam. They can do whatever they want then, live their own little lives around us. And if anybody's interested in getting a rabbit, please don't go to a breeder. Go to a rescue centre. Go to the council pound. Adopt. I mean, there's people out there that do that breed rabbits like rabbits because they're making a buck out of it. And then in the end, it's the rescue centres that are the ones that are taking up the job of trying to help these rabbits out. I mean, little man was found on the street by some kids. They handed him over to the council ranger, and my higher power showed me a photo of him in the pound, and I just about cried, and I said, he's not staying there. So we got hold of the rescue centre, Romeo's Rescue here in Perth. And we took on the job of bringing him in. Same as puppy farms. It's not good. It's not. And our government here in Perth, West Australia, was doing something about it. But from what I last read, they've cancelled the funding or something for the group that was going to be the section going to be battling that side of, which is disgusting. Oh, is she running away from you, is she, little man? Mate, I'm the same. I mean, with animals, they'll either bite your face off, piss on you, and walk away, or they'll just stay with you and love you. You know, there's no in between. So he's all excited now that she's come down and said hello to him. So at the moment, this is his introduction area out here. But as you can see, Daisy has just free roam anywhere she wants, through the house, like through the lounge room, living area, all of that. So that's my bed. So yeah, once he's integrated with everybody else, then yeah, he'll just be free roam. What you doing, Daisy? What you doing? But I don't, I love the fact that he's pure white and she's like a multicolored chocolate. They would have made some nice babies if they weren't desexed. I do have a short up in my shorts of my first male rabbit playing with Amber. And my little rabbit, Poppy, he was the one that used to instigate all the fights that they would have, all the play fights. And he used to go pretty hard on Amber, and Amber would just sit there and she'd just spin around and take it. She knew it was all fun. Daisy's also a little bit confused at the moment because everything's been moved around. Okay, Gribble, mate. You head off to work. Are you work away, do you? Amber, no. Right. Okay. I'll let you two in, but yous have got to settle down. All right, so we got the gang back together. Yeah. Oh, quick bug. Animals have, I don't know. They're amazing things. They really are. You know, I've seen friendships between so many different animals. I really have. He really likes Yuki. He really does like Yuki. I think it's the high energy. Yes, they. Look, okay. Oh, he likes you, Amber. Hey, big Auntie Amber. Hey, big Auntie Amber. Oh, he is. He is absolutely. You know, the energy. His energy is right for the house. The misfit is this one. We're hoping that he'll bring her out of her shell. I mean, she's bonded with me. I'm her ultimate human. But I want her to, it's like, because he makes funny noises, it's like she understands. And she's just been attracted to these little noises lately. There we go. Up on the couch with Dad. And if, as you can see, if anybody rules the house, it's that one there. She rules the house. No, he has no fear of the dogs. The dogs have never shown anything for him to be afraid of. They're just curious. Yuki has the noise collar because she gets too excited. So when she gets a little bit excited, I just make a little noise with it, and she knows that, okay, I'm too much. So, which is good. Oh. Tell you what, we'll take a break from the rabbits for a bit, and I'll take you out the backyard, show you around. Put my glasses on so I can see. Right. So it's not a big yard, but everything out here is kept in a certain way. So when the rabbits come out, they have places to hide in case birds come past. There's stuff for them to eat. So there's plenty of parsley. A lily pilly tree, which produces a little berry. Rats have been at it. Fresh grass, bit of shade under there. We have 5 and less tanks. And even down there, we'll zoom in for you. Okay, so the big beach that I went and sat on for sunset, that's the point down the other end. All the oak there and that. And also out that direction, you can't see all the rain and clouds. That's Rottnest. So you've heard of the quokka, that all the celebrities come and have their their selfies done with. That's where the Rottnest Island is. It's probably only about a 45-minute boat ride off the coast. So, that's enough of my ugly head. Get some stunners in, hey? Get some stunners in. Look at this stunning girl. Hey? Yeah, mate, the thing is the rabbits can eat the lily pilly, but if they eat too much of it, they get upset stomachs. And these particular rabbits, if you don't watch their stomach, they can pass away within hours. I found that out with my first little man. We lost him within 3 days, and that was after 2 procedures. So here we go. Typical woman, teasing him. Here I am. Yeah, no, rabbits. The vet that we've just been introduced to through the rabbit rescue, he put it down to this basic form. The mini lop rabbit, which is this breed here, is the pug of the rabbit world. So there are a few that they can have a lot of medical problems. But he's excited to be out here and meet he's really intrigued with Yuki. He's playing chasey with her now. Oh, I forgot to open the gate for you. I'm sorry, Amber. Come on. I have a small problem. I have just run out of beer, so I'm going to get another one. Hang on. Oh, out into the man cave. This is my man cave. So all my tools. I've got a TV. Got a classic car. My motorbike's normally in here, but that's in storage at the moment because I've got another project happening. We even got a big Coca-Cola sign. Look at that. Eh? My laundry. We're not a big house, but we're a home. Amber just wants to lay some love on him. Quick bug. Yeah, if it wasn't for the health issues, I probably would be living with the dream. But yeah, I take it as it comes each day now. I've not had a cigarette since I've come back from Thailand because they directly linked my circulation problem in my toes, which I nearly lost, to smoking. So I've quit that. So yeah. If you're in chat, please say hello. Oh, welcome along to the mayhem. Oh, it's happening everywhere. Hey, it's going on. Look at it. Oh, big goofy face. Amber just wants to cuddle him. Oh, quick bug. I reckon. Do you know what? I think he is, yes, um, going to bond with her. I think Amber's already Amber's already in love. She just wants to play. So and Yuki had puppies at the end of last year. So she's had that mothering sort of instinct, and she will actually be going in to be desexed in the next few weeks. Oh, she ignore you again, little man? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We any animal. I mean, we've got what 5 new rescue chickens downstairs, or 2 rescue chickens and 3 smaller or other ones, younger ones that we just took from the farm to thin out the flock out there. And everybody's got to get along. Give Daisy some more airtime. And as you can see, there's hay you want to live in a barn, just come and stay here. You got hay there, hay here, hay here, hay here, hay here, hay on my bed. This big crate here is a full bale of hay. Is that a new friend? New friend, is it Amber? Daisy telling Amber off. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's animal. Animals have no discrimination. You know, you're either food or you're not. And with the dogs, it's easy enough to teach them that, hey, it's not food. Oh, you're having a sad, are you? Oh, Dad's not paying attention. Why are you not paying attention, Dad? Why are you not paying attention to me? Eh? You're a big sook, aren't you? You're supposed to be a tough dog. Same with you, Amber. You're supposed to be tough dogs. Quick bug. I'm gonna be doing some hunting in the future. Responsible hunting out at my neighbour's property. So we will be canvassing areas out there and seeing if there's any like possibility of maybe rescuing a joey or something like that. Broaden our experience with the animals. And yes, everybody, I am a hunter gatherer. Well, while it's quiet, what we're going to do, where is it? I'm just trying to find a certain tray we use for greens. Can't actually find it, so I'll just use an ice cream container. It's yes, conservationist hunters, mate. It's well after 4 o'clock, so I'm just going to go out. We're going to pick some fresh greens out of my veggie garden for the rabbits. They get fresh greens. Yep, you're there. Sorry. I apologise. Yeah, I've come out of Wi-Fi. I should have thought about that beforehand. So yeah, we've got chicory lettuce, strawberry, cos lettuce, purple pak choi, apple tree, papaya trees, nasturtium, beetroot. Everything basically here is food for rabbits and us. We've got silver beet, and the thing is a lot of it is actually like just self-seeded. I don't often plant stuff as we go. So, and that's little man's area that we normally. Yeah, I walked out of the house and I didn't think about my bloody Wi-Fi, did I? And of course, the higher power. She is my higher power is actually EMF, like sensitive. So a lot of my stuff in the house, like my PlayStation and all of that, is actually all hardwired. We run minimal Wi-Fi. Then when she goes to bed, it all gets turned off so she can get some sleep. But yeah, so at the moment I'm just picking dandelion leaves. Get 3 or 4 of these each. So throw that in the bucket. All the dandelion flowers are closing up for the day, so we'll leave them for tomorrow. What else do we need? Need some basil. Need some basil. Where's the basil? There's the basil. Right. So this, just put it all in here. Apple leaf each. And as you can see, like I said, everything's pretty much self-seeded, so what looks like weeds, when you get down close, it's actually cos lettuce. So we'll pick some of those for them. Another one down here. Oh, it's come up. Bugger. Hide the evidence. Hide the evidence so the higher power doesn't yell at me. But yeah, so basically, yeah, we got some greens for them. I've got to pick some pak choi because they enjoy a little bit of this. So yeah, okay, so that's their evening greens. So this is a car I'm wrecking at the moment. As you can see, you wouldn't want to drive that down the street. It has no interior, like all the dash, everything like that's gone. Then you got my GQ, and then you got this old girl. That was my project that I finished just before I went to Thailand. Oh. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm just going to put yous up into my tripod for a minute. While I sort this out. Yes, you know what this is. my vape. Yeah, quick bug. There's a small electrical issue at the moment. I'm just trying to find a new voltage regulator that I've got stashed somewhere. So once I get that out and whatnot. He's definitely intrigued with her. And we still, like I keep saying, we don't know his background. We don't know if he was part of a what they call a fluffle, which is a group of rabbits, or if he was a family rabbit and just got a lot of attention. But he's definitely been bonded to someone or something, and he's just craving. Ali, how are you? What's the crack? So, yeah, we don't. His affection for everybody is just like he must have been bonded to someone or something. We can't believe that somebody would just let him loose. But nobody ever came forward. So, yeah, here he is with us. As you can see, Ali, Daisy rules the roost. We have Yuki. Little man having happy hour on Teddy. And we have old Amber. Oh, absolutely. I mean, like I said, I'm a hunter gatherer. I'll shoot a feral rabbit or whatever, but he's definitely somebody's pet. He was definitely somebody's pet. And judging by his age, I would say he was gifted as a Easter rabbit. So, yeah, I think somebody's giving a child a rabbit for Easter, thinking it's cute, and when because they didn't get him desexed, started making a mess, whatever. And if he has gotten out, mum's gone. Yeah, thank goodness I don't have to look after it anymore. But definitely bonded with someone or something. Yeah, that's it, Ali. They get these things as think, oh, it's so cute, it's la la la, and then people don't want to look after them. It's a lot of work. I mean, in the past week, since he's been desexed, we've had bugger all sleep really. Forever making sure his surgical site's clean, and he's eating and he's healthy. But give it another 2 weeks, he'd forget about it. Everybody forgets about it, and he'll be hopefully toilet trained. That's why we got the 2 trays in there. Yeah, I mean Daisy's toilet trained. But when they haven't been desexed, all they do is they poop everywhere, they piss everywhere, and make a giant mess. This is what we've been dealing with for the past 4 weeks. So his area down in the quarantine room was changed every 2 days because of all the pee marks everywhere. Yes, patience and hard work. But it all pays off in the end. Once he's stopped marking territory and all that sort of stuff, then he can come out of the pen. Oh, stop it, you. He can come out of the pen and he can just free roam with everybody else. Like I said, they don't belong in cages. Yeah, absolutely, Quick Bug. Absolutely. He just wants to be a part of it. But without the cage, we're not sure what the reaction is going to be between him and Daisy, because it can go from calm to absolute feral in 0.01 of a second. And yeah, once they start nose bumping and showing like signs of bonding, then I would feel more comfortable with letting him out. But we have the kitchen area, living room area, just off to the left of the screen, or sorry, the right of the screen, that he'll live in to start with. Ali, she's a sook. Yuki is a sook, and she's wanting to play with everybody, and everybody's kind of like, yeah. And it's also past her dinner time, but I said today they can wait for their dinner tonight. We're going to have a big stream. Certainly good sign if they were already at each other. It would be a bad start. But like I said, we got Daisy as a friend for my first little boy rabbit, and he passed away 3 days later, unfortunately. But we introduced them through the pen over the back there, and it was all good, it was all fair. But once we opened up the pen and Daisy came out, Poppy got really shitty. He wanted to go into the pen, claim it as his own, and started kind of like picking on her. So, but luckily enough, she was young enough, she's probably forgotten all of that now. Oh, you're a Suki Lala. Suki Lala. Okay. Oh, that's enough. That's it, yeah. Everybody's got to get along. Take care, Ali. Thanks for popping in. What's your problem? What? You want to play with him? Well, you can't play with him. Yeah, I'll get your dinner soon. All right. Oh, he's piddled on the mat again. Yeah, I've been happy with the way it's all gone this afternoon. Got Miss Daisy sitting up there acting like Queen Bee. I've got Amber nagging for a dinner as well between my feet. Jadira, g'day, how are you? We're good. We've got everybody out here at the moment. You got Yuki in the corner of the couch. You got Daisy on top of the couch. Amber down around my feet. And little man in his temporary pen. It's been a good introduction so far. Haven't had any arguments or fights. Thanks for dropping in. And where are you, Chadira? Yes, hopefully tomorrow, quick bug, I'll get back into my simulator and get some racing done. Like I said, I've only had like 4 hours this week where I've done some laps. I haven't even had a race. I wanted to race C, but never got around to it. So, but hopefully tomorrow, have some fun, be good. Take it easy, enjoy your dinner. So, Chadira, whereabouts are you in the world, mate? Okay, everyone, I'm going to sign off for the afternoon. We've been going for 3 hours, or sorry, 2.5 hours. It's after the dog's dinner time. Rabbits have had their greens, so they're all sorted. And yeah, so hopefully in the near future, once we get little man integrated and settled in and everything calms down around here, then I will be setting aside set days and set times for live streams with the animals, so I will be a bit more predictable with my live streams. I know I've had a couple of people saying, that they keep missing my live streams, and I do apologise. I don't mean to be impromptu, but it's at the moment it's just so hectic with everything going on around here. Yeah, so I would like to thank everybody for coming in, saying hello, and generally enjoying my animals. So please drop a like, drop a sub. Thank you very much. And remember, keep out of trouble or just be good at it. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much. We'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.